Hold that here now. Yeah, World of YouTube website here. Thanksgiving Eve. And yes, I would like to do a movie review for the movie Smile. Oh boy. I mean, to start off with this movie, I guess I can say that it's kind of all right. I will give it maybe a 3.5 stars. Only because that, I mean, don't get me wrong, it is a little chilling. It does give you some startles. But I wish they would have done a little more or something with this. But I'm not going to say what happens in it. But I will say there is a comparison. So I don't ruin the movie. It's got a little bit of it in it. It's got a little bit of the Ring type thing of it. And, you know, say so with the Ring, there's some type of thing you got amount of time to try and stop. So, I mean, it's got that. It's got a little bit of it. What else has it got? This person who directed this movie, or both of them, which is a woman and a man, I believe they come out in the beginning of the movie. I don't know if I took a picture of them, but here we have, well, that's not it. Starting of the movie, this. I like the little driving views they did. This woman gets admitted to the hospital. She's, of course, frantic. It does got to do with a mental patient, inpatient type thing. Of course, you can see the smile here. Here she starts to cut her face on down to her throat. And boom, she's still smiling. Now, like I said, I don't want to reveal too much of the movie, of course. But like I said, the Ring is in there. You'll get like that I can mention that it's right. It's just something that you got a little time, time that you got to try and stop this. And then it's got a little bit of it in it. Oh, man. And it comes out of It Chapter 2. And, it's the main character. She's a therapist, psychiatrist type person. She took on the patient that she was seeing. Of course, in the beginning of the movie, they do make these people with the smile look crazy. But like I said, you'll have to figure out why they're crazy, or even if they are crazy. I mean, there is stuff like this of disturbing footage, which is pretty good, as you can see. Here we have, can't say who it is, but whatever it is starts following this person, the psychiatrist, therapist. So, I mean, with that being said, you get this guy's hilarious in the movie. I'm sorry, but he did a good job of playing a nut. But of course, he wasn't, well, I can't say wasn't being a nut, but he was a nut. But you gotta find out what it all means, and when you go see the movie. I do recommend to go see it, but in ways you might be a little disappointed. But it is worth the scare if you like new chilling stuff. Especially when you got people like this sitting there and looking at you. I'm gonna start a trend, I guess, to say so, with the smile. And hopefully I mentioned this before anybody has done it. But doing shorts, say so in the store, coming up to people and just to see if they seen the smile. I don't know. I wanted to start a trend, but you know how people get these days. But if it does start, hopefully, you know, someone get credit for that. They give some credit to me. Yeah, that's right. Because I wanted to do this, but then again, I don't know. You got to sit there and think about the people that are not in the sense of humor. But I would love to start going around doing short videos of standing at people and just standing next to them and see their face expression. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, how's that look? Yeah, that's right. Get the smile out there. Start a trend. Hit up the people. But I mean, the concept of the movie is, you know, and what makes not fun of it, it is got based on due to suicide, but, you know, it was a more clearer picture. I would love to start that trend. I goofed and pressed the record button on this. I'm not supposed to be recording in the movies, but this came up. I found it pretty cool, though, that I caught it, because it's upside down. Another imagery thing they did in the movie, you know, driving over the vehicles, driving and coming in upside down. I mean, it is I can say it's kind of, no, it is like a newer twist, but once you start realizing the movies it's connected to and the ideas they came with, you'll start to think and wonder, like, oh man, I know what this is about. And I mean, that's what kind of makes you not good, makes it not good, I mean. Because it takes stuff out of other movies, and if you go, I mean, I recommend to watch it, but you'll see what I'm talking about. Like I say, you know, hey, it is what it is, but it is a you know, a different scare type thing. It is good in that base, giving you a little jump a little bit. What is that? Kind of found this was funny in the movie. Come along, this picture, everybody smiling. Of course, it's the olden days, you know, back in the 1960s and 50s, or the 50s, when people really liked to smile and it was all truthful and not fake. But, moving on, what the hell? Had a lot of black spots in there. So, I mean, you got all these creepy images and people standing there, and oh my God, this was a part that was, I mean, yeah, this was pretty cruel. Oh man. But it gives you a new depth into this, you know, horror movie gender. It does give you something kind of freaky to look into. I mean, this was kind of like, wow, did they really go there with that? And I mean, if anybody I don't want to make fun of this or poke fun of it, but yeah, this was like, wow, mind-blowing me. To me, that they even put this in the movie, but of course, you got to go watch it to see what really gone down. But like I say, here's the main character. She's starting to get worn down from this thing, of course, and you know, she's not getting much sleep throughout this horror. Got a picture here of someone made this, I believe, in the movie. Oh yeah, drawings of someone in the past that I think someone knew. But yeah, all about smiling, keeping that smile. Reminds me of my old logo that I used to have when I worked at a restaurant called Bigford's. Mentioned that, you know, in some videos, but back in the day, man, I used to tell my waitresses, because they get mad at me, when I started, getting a little bit in charge of the grill, and I could serve, start giving up the meals faster by myself and quicker. I started saying service with a smile. And oh man, when I'd get cussed the hell out of, because I used to aggravate people with that. Because they'd be pissed off or something went wrong or someone's mad or, just all the quacky, stupid stuff. But service with a smile was always my motive, and I would always say it. Now they come up with this freaking movie. Of course, this is what the waitress would look like after friggin' dealing with me for a full shift. Oh, I rip my face off. Yeah, smile. Yeah. That's right, baby. That's kind of why I like this movie, because it just, the smile, man. I mean, it's a horror movie. It's kind of quacky to put that in there, but hey, everybody got a smile. Hopefully, this is just weird how they're doing this movie like this, because you're taking a movie and you're taking something that people should be doing to one another instead of giving dirty looks, frowning, and giving you that dumb look. They're taking it to a new level. But these are the some more drawings and stuff, and then they start searching on the internet about stuff about this, and this stuff starts coming up. Nice setting of the city street. But all in all, like I say, this movie, I think I got some black friggin' footage in there, black pictures. I don't remember shooting anything without the friggin' thing. Oh, this woman, this was kind of funny though. I think this woman, I could honestly say, she was trying to make a smile, but I think she was trying not to laugh as she was doing it. So, they took it in the film and everything, but I honestly can say that I think that she was trying not to laugh her ass off in this part, because the way she was doing her face, man, she couldn't do a full smile, so her face started coming out like this. It was hilarious. Some ways it was friggin' hilarious in this movie. Trying to get the person to get a full smile out or whatnot. But as you can see here, this is the footage of the house that the main star used to live in too when she was a child. But of course, time has gone on and her backstory started to catch up with her. And it gets, all in all, it is a type of creepy movie, I can say, going on in the house. Of course, this is where I'll end it. Only one will imagine what this person was doing in this room. Creepy. I'll get it a little lighter. But all in all, this movie, I can say, like I said, I give it a 3.5 stars, only because of the fact that they brought other movies in. They didn't get original. They should have been original with their own craft of creatures, I should say, and some things that they should have just done and not brought in other movies. But other than that, getting to the creepy, scary part, jump scares, there's quite a few in there that are pretty good. And, all in all, with the way how the movie begins and ends, it is kind of pretty good. Not the best, but it's well enough alone. Just a good scare type to go in and check out. Hopefully no one gets disappointed in what goes on with everything else. But hey, I would check it out. See what you think. 3.5, maybe if I can throw it a 4, but like I said, if it didn't bring in other concepts of movie into the film, I think it would have been a lot better. But yeah, I'll stick with my 3.5. Check it out though. It is worth to see. Something different. Does got a different, motive to it. So Other than that, that's my movie review. I mean, it does look like it could have a part 2. Who knows? But, hey, check it out. Till the next movie review or video on anything else. Thank you all for joining. And you have a wonderful night. Try not to have no nightmares of what this woman does. And why is she sitting there like that? Ha ha! Spookorama here, folks. That's right. Take care, y'all. Out.